Hi, and welcome to M. Claire's Yoga and Wellness channel. Today we're going to do a hip opener. It's going to be designed so that anyone that suffers from tight hips, or you have hip problems, will just help you to open it up, add a bit of fluidity into the hip area, and generally just make your hips feel much more open and comfortable. Because anyone who suffers from hip problems, I do myself, knows that it can be excruciating and really debilitating sometimes. So we're just going to do a few really nice exercises just to really get into those hips and make you feel much better. Okay, let's get started. Let's actually sit. This may be difficult, but we're going to start in a butterfly. Now, if this is too uncomfortable for you, you can just sit in an easy position, but we just want to get into these hips pretty quickly. So if you can bring your knees towards the mat, then please do. And if this is, and you're right up here at the moment, then just ease on into it. And just sit up straight and use your hand by holding onto your toes to pull those knees down. And you can feel already we're getting right into the hip joint. And if you feel like it, you can add a few pulses here too, just to sort of add a bit more movement into the area. And you can do this with me, or you don't have to. You can just stay in a stationary position, whichever feels best. And if you'd like to, you can also lean over the top of your feet and use your elbows to push your knees out to get deeper into it as well. You can bring your head towards the floor if it feels good for you. Then come on up. We're just going to lie onto our left side and start off keeping your bottom knee bent. We're just going to do some lifts as high as you can. Also just to get into there. Two more. And last one. Then we're going to bend our knee and we're going to do a clam, where you open and close. Two more. Last one. Then you can bring your knee onto the floor and you're going to open and close again, but this time keeping your bottom knee on the ground. Oops, be careful with your feet. And last one. Then we're going to do some pendulum swings forward and back. Last one. And then we're just going to do big circles. You can keep your foot flexed as well to just get further into it, or you can keep it stationary, whichever is best for you. Last one. And then we're just going to change direction. Nice big circles, if your body allows you to. And last one. And again, we're just going to do those leg lifts. Two more. And last one. And then we're just going to actually do an inside leg just to strengthen our inner thigh as well. So flex your toes, and again, you're just going to do a little movement while you keep your top leg somewhere over the top of your bottom. You can use to help on, you can hold on to that bent knee as well, or bent leg, wherever feels comfortable for you. And stop. And one last time with the clams, with your legs lifted. Two more. Last one. And then just swing around to the opposite side. Get comfortable while we repeat again. So bend your bottom knee. We're just going to do our leg lifts to start off with. Then our clams. Then come back down, and then we'll do our clams with our legs on the floor. Two more. Then we're just going to do our pendulum swings. Careful you don't hit anything behind you. You have space. Two more. And then we're going to do our circles. So you're going to go one way, nice and big. Then change direction. And last one. Again, our leg raises. Two more. Then you're just going to extend your bottom leg. Bring your left leg over. You can hold on to the ankle and flex your foot, and we're just going to extend. Five more. And again, doing our clams. Five more. Last one. Then come to the center, and we're just going to come on into our Malasana yogic squat. Place your hands in palm position, in prayer position. Use your elbows to push your knees out. I'm just going to move side to side here, just adding a bit of movement into the hips. You can also drop your knees side to side or into the center, pushing the opposite knee back. Just work with your body here. We want to add that movement into the hip joint, so some things feel better for others than, say, for me. We're all different. So if it feels better for you to stay stationary, then please do so. If it feels better to go side to side, then you do that. And if it feels better to drop one knee and then the other to get into the hip, then do that. Just play around with it. Find out what works best for you. Or do a combination like I do. Because sometimes just doing all of them help to get into different areas. Then we're going to come on up into our goddess. And again, we're going to add movement side to side. So hold on to your knee. Be very careful here. And then you're just going to drop one shoulder as you push out the left knee and sink your hips down. Come back to the center. Repeat on the opposite side. Back to the center. One more time on each side. Come back. Drop your shoulder one last time. Come back to the center. Carefully come down again into your Malasana. Wide-legged yogic squat. Just add a little last bit of movement here. Come back to neutral. Long spines, shoulders down. You can add a bit of movement with your neck here. Do circles side to side. And then place your hands behind you. Slowly come down the mat. Let's come back into our last asana, our butterfly. Again, seeing if you're getting any deeper here. Pull your shoulders down and really use your hands to pull those knees towards the mat. And again, we're just going to do a few pulses here just before we end off. We're going to pulse for 20. Five more. Then hold it here, and you can fold over one last time, bringing your forehead towards the mat or the floor. Then come on up, come into a comfortable position. Thank you very much for joining me on this very quick hip opening flow. I really do hope you can feel that fluidity and the movement in your joints, and that it makes you feel much more open. If you did like it, please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and please leave me a comment so I know what you thought of this flow and any other flows you'd like me to do. Have a wonderful day. Take care.